Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Mason's Tea Edition Gin. Yep, I actually said tea. This gin contains Yorkshire tea. The gin hails from Yorkshire as well and has been around since 2013.
At Mason's, they do things differently. It's what sets them apart from the rest. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, and absolutely no compromises. Simply the purest and most delicious gin made properly. This is a gin made with love and care, as it should be. From every botanical that goes in the still, every drop of gin produced, every label applied, and every phone call answered, this is the Mason's way. This is the mantra they live by.
And that is their mantra. So let's talk about botanicals. It contains juniper, cardamom, grapefruit peel, fennel, tea, bay leaves and Szechuan pepper. It has an ABV of 42% and our bottle is a 70 cl for around £30. Today I'll be trying it as a G&T using Fever Tree Indian Premium Tonic Water, couldn't get that out then, and garnishing with some lemon zest. So let's get to it. We'll be trying it neat first as always. You might notice we have two bottles. So this was Mason's old style packaging and this is their new packaging. When I heard about Mason's, I bought their entire range, and since then, they've changed it to this. So what we'll be doing, we'll be opening the old ones first, because I will be keeping the newer ones for best. There we go. Right, let's open this. I do like it though, because the old packaging has got a Yorkshire rose.
I like that, but I like the serrated part.
It has got a Yorkshire rose there, but a smaller one, but it's got this cut glass detail there.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. But that's me for buying, you know, the whole range in one go. Yeah, that seemed easy enough.
Well, at least that is easy to get off.
At least it is. Ooh.
I thought you were going to have a new, another top stopper fail.
Yeah. I'll never get a job as a gin bottle opener.
No, you won't.
No, never.
Oh,
that's a
actually,
really
I can
unusual
smell tea. I can smell.
And he's not a tea drinker.
I'm not a tea drinker, so I think it stands out for me.
Do you think it smells like tea because there's tea in it?
When you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Okay.
Wow.
Did you get the tea in it?
I can taste the tea.
I'm getting licoricey elements.
That was when we used to have tea caddies. When Mum used to. Oh.
See, I used to prefer loose tea. I grew up with a big teapot, and we used to empty the tea leaves in between, and used to warm up teapot. Brings back good memories.
I mean, I don't drink tea, but I can drink this.
It's really weird. There are those kind of fennel kind of flavours through it.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was really weird when you kind of see those things on the list. It's spicy.
Yeah, it's very spicy.
It's spicy, but it's nice and herbal. The weird thing is, like tea coats your mouth. This coats your mouth.
I like the smell of that.
In a nice way.
I do like the smell of that.
Well, the strange thing is, a lot of the botanicals that are in here go into perfumes and aftershaves as well.
I think it's quite a homely smell for me. It's a very familiar smell. Anyway, let's put this in a tonic.
Let's put it in a tonic. So, cheers.
Cheers. Oh. I like that. Yeah, I'm getting citrusy. But I seem to have lost a lot of the tea now. Although it's sort of finishing, I think, with the tea.
That is the thing. See, that was a thing for me, because I'm obviously trying it neat. I got loads of fennel, loads and loads of fennel, because I had that kind of licoricey aniseedy flavour.
Yeah.
It's so smooth, and it's slightly dry. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to process this.
The tea's really good. I think
the tea's throwing me.
Yeah,
because
you don't drink.
Because I don't drink tea and I don't like tea.
You don't drink red wine.
But I seem to be liking this. Yeah.
The weird thing is the spiciness of it it has really subtle spicy notes.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as spicy as
but
it
traditional kind of gin spicy notes. Good thing about it, it's definitely a gin, 100% a gin.
Yeah.
The juniper's really, really nice. The
was. Yeah,
juniper
it's
lingers.
not a gimmick.
No.
Like that tea. No, that's a nice little gin there. That's pretty good.
It gives a really good coating finish to the mouth.
It's very clean.
Yeah, tea always works well with gin anyway.
Yeah, it's really clean.
Right.
But for me, it seems to be more citrusy, and then finishing with a tea.
Now, when you tried it neat, and when we went to our montage, you were a little bit worried because obviously you thought you had a preconceived idea that you wouldn't like it that much.
I mean, that's the problem. Getting over that, the fact that I genuinely don't like tea. I hate it.
And also, this did feel quite warm because it is a 42%, so it's that little bit.
It's completely different having it neat to a tonic.
Yeah.
Completely different. It's finishing off with tea for me, which I can put up with. I quite like it. It's smooth. It's really nice. It's very citrusy, not as spicy as it was.
No.
Right.
But the spices are there.
But I prefer to go with the sharpness as opposed to spicy. Spicy is my second favourite.
Right, but let's score it. Let's score it and see what we think.
Okay. Wow. It's a tough one. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you ready?
Oh, do I? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Right,
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
I see. I was going to go 9. I was so going to go 9.
Ridiculous.
No, do you know what? I am going to change my score.
Yeah?
Not just so I get the bottle, because I've got 2 bottles. I am going to go 9. Because it was 8 or a 9 for me. It just works really well. It's what it says on the tin.
I think it's a really good gin. I think 8's a good score.
Yeah, 8's a blinding score.
Yeah.
But it's been a very enjoyable drink. So I'm really enjoying it. And I'm enjoying the fact that, you know, when you have a kind of the kind of tea finish, you get that tea finish, but I'm also still tasting a lot of the gin for it. Yes, the black tea, well, the tea comes through and it's kind of coats the mouth and you get those tannins and those feelings like that, but I'm still getting other flavours from it.
The only thing I'm going to say as a criticism is, for me, not a tea drinker, there's probably like 1% on the planet of us that exist, I couldn't have too much of it because the tea is still there.
Do you think it's that prominent? I don't think it's that prominent.
For me it is, but then that's because...
But you have scored it an 8.
I did score it an 8, and I would have this, I would definitely have this in a pub, I'd have it, but it probably wouldn't be my drink that I'd sit and have the whole time.
I really enjoy it. There is a large range though.
It is great. No, absolutely. I can't wait to try them all.
Yeah.
It's great to have something different every now and then. And I think if you're on a session, not that I'm encouraging drinking, but if you're on a session, yeah, absolutely. It's nice not to just stick with one drink. It's to change it up a bit. And I would definitely pick this because it completely changes your taste buds.
Right, so they do a lot of gins. We have their range in the old style bottles, so we'll be working our way through those as well.
We will indeed.
So don't judge us too much when you go, oh, they're old bottles that they've got, because we are working our way through it. We didn't want, when we bought them, we didn't want to open them until we opened them on camera, so you got an honest view of what we thought. You know, so we have never ever tried the Mason gins before. So Oscar,
don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cheers.
Cheers.